Every race in life always comes to an end, and Liverpool's race comes to an end today. Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This is the Football Connect. I'm your host Sam, and we are continuing. As I keep explaining, I did this the last time we drew against United. I did this again the time we lost against Atlanta, and I'm here again to talk about Liverpool bottling another title. We bottled the Europa last week, during the week, and we have just bottled the Premier League. The race for Liverpool's title hopes comes to an end today. There's no coming back from this one. This is where it comes. There's no any other chances of saying, well, no, it's here and it's here again. It's over. Finito. It ends today. And it was in the hands of Crystal Palace again. If you remember, the last time Man City won the league, the second time they won the league in the Premier League, Liverpool were fighting, and when we had the Steven Gerrard slip, but it was Crystal Palace at Anfield who destroyed Liverpool's hopes. And again, they came out today and they did the same thing again. Do you know when I knew that it was over? Do you know when I actually knew that it was over? The title race for Liverpool was over. It was that moment where Curtis Jones was one-on-one with the goalkeeper to beat, and he kicked outside. I knew from that moment that it was over. We might talk about Klein doing one of the best saves ever when the goalkeeper was not in the ground. It was just supposed to be a tap-in for Diogo Jota. We might talk about a lot of things, but in terms of the title race, today, here, that's where it comes to an end. And I, as a Liverpool fan, I'm really hurt, to be honest. As you can hear me with my voice, I'm really showing that I'm carrying so much pain because I knew, and I'm going to repeat what I said again. If you think I'm lying, go listen to the other Liverpool videos I've been doing since the last video that I did. Just go listen. I said my team, the team that I love the most, Liverpool, have overachieved this season. And also, we have to talk about the top four race, something that I did not. We have to talk about the quadruple race, which I had not really talked about the last video. But my team, from where we were last season, we have overachieved. And I myself, for a fact, I'm not going to throw shame onto the players. I'm not going to say anything to the players, just trying to throw them down, because what they have done, as a Liverpool fan, I did not see it coming this season, especially the way we fell last time. This is really clarity to show where exactly we are as a team and how much we need to improve as a team. We need a DM. We need a DM, and that is a fact. This excitement of Endo, as much as this guy has been so amazing, as much as this guy has saved us in so many moments, I love him to death bit, and I want him to do so much. We need to buy a DM, or maybe Steven Basic can come out and actually be that player, because we saw it. We are missing there. We need that. The fact that we have to rely on an offensive player like McAllister to try and to do something, that is just something that can never work. It doesn't work, and we keep seeing it time and time again. And today is one of those days where we should have taken the game, where we should have done something. We lost again. And the being scored every time at home, it has been happening, and we've written an amazing story that every single time we are always scored first, and we come from behind. These boys, this group of boys, are no longer able to do it. With the fact that Man City played yesterday and they are on top of the league, the pressure was always going to rise against them. The pressure was always going to rise against Liverpool, and we have seen it for a fact that that's exactly what's happening. This team had everything in their hands. It was all in our hands. We were singing that song just 2 weeks back, 3 weeks back, that it's all in our hands, but we gave it away to Manchester United for the second time, and we go to the Europa. The thing that we thought, oh, now that's easy peasy, we gave it to Atalanta. How are we going to come back from a 3-0 loss we suffered at our own home ground after what we just seen today playing against Crystal Palace? We can't even break down a low block. We can't. And yet, on top of that, we keep allowing easy chances to go on. Who was marking Eze? Who was marking Eze when the ball was kicked? The guy was alone, and it was an easy tap in for a team that is trying to fight in the title race. How does that even make sense? How does that even make sense? That tells you as much as you want to know about this team. That tells you as much as you want to know about this title race. Exactly where we are looking, exactly what we're going to be doing. We saw it today that this team is not in it. We are just not in it. We could have been in it, but we just decided to lose it. We just decided to surrender it in the hands of City. We have surrendered it in the hands of us now, and not for the first time, but for the second time in 2 weeks running. In 2 weeks running, we did this. That's what we're going to be holding and say and giving. That's what we just did. But how do we improve this? How do we improve this? There should be hope in this video. For this season, if I'm being honest with you, I don't think we can. I feel like these boys have run to their last legs. I feel like tactical-wise, Klopp has run to his last legs. He told you that he's running out of energy, and we have seen it. We have seen it, even the basic things that this team was known for, even his in-game management that we have come to know Klopp for. He could not even save anything out of the game. So that tells you so far how far we've gone. There are players that we had thrown out under the bus, that we had forgiven, like we had thrown away, like Cody Gakpo. You throw them out there when you need them to help you. You throw them out when you need them to save you. They can't, because you have not been giving them the confidence that they could. But guess what? On top of that, if we look at the stats, Cody Gakpo is coming out as the player who has played better in the whole entire Liverpool squad. That's where we are. That's where we are as a team. So it's really, really painful to watch. But it is the effect of life. Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. And in this case, we have lost so much. There is no way of recovery from this team. There is no way we're going to come back from this. It's all, we all put it there. It was all in our hand, and we have surrendered it all in all the 2 cups that we were left with. Because I remember when we went out of the FA Cup, we were like, we all have bigger fish to fry. Even though we didn't use that term, we were focusing on these two titles that we have already lost in 1 week. It's painful. Hashtag do it for Klopp. It's been something that has been trending. Maybe his rivals who have been running that angle. Saidi came and introduced it, and we are seeing it straight forward there that we just don't have it what it takes. We just don't have what it takes. The Van Dijk we were seeing last season of giving up when he's supposed to do something, we saw it today. The team or the players we have seen that they were giving up, we saw it today. And I believe this has to be clear to FSG. This needs to be clear for any manager who's coming to take this team. It's time for us to at least try to make a rewind. We have seen something special in McAllister. We have seen something special in Conor Bradley. Trent Alexander-Arnold is still showing that there's so much in him. We have seen something special in so many players. Dominic Szoboszlai, it's at a point. So much of our players, we need to take out those other players who have been there and try to create a new energy for the team and for the new managers coming in. If it is according to my prayers and what I'm hoping for, if it's gonna be the sporting manager, we need to find at least a suitable left defender who can come into play in that back 3 that we play, so that we start creating something special. I think it's a matter of it's a matter of just time. I think it's time for the likes of Salah to be going to play elsewhere now. He has done it for the team. He has fought to his last legs, and I feel like I think it has come to that point. And if we are not going to get the better of Nunes, I don't know, something has to happen there. Cody Gakpo, I don't know what are we working on. We just need to refresh. My season has just come to an end today. It came to an end during the week, but it has come to an end today. Now I'm already looking forward to the future. I'm hoping that we build a team that can go forward, because what we are seeing right now is really un-Liverpool-like. It's really un-Klopp's team-like. And as much as these boys have run to their last feet, we have to accept when the time is up, it is up, people. And today, what we have just witnessed today, what we have just watched, that tells me that it is up. That tells me that it is up. It's time for us to look at what else comes next, but it's over now. We've run this race. It's been exciting. We've enjoyed it. We've said so much we could say. We've been noisy. We've done what we could. But I think it's time for us to come back and accept the facts. Because 70% the game we're controlling, 21 shots, 6 on target. Accuracy of passes, okay. 83 pass accuracy, but somehow we could not find the ball. We did everything we could, but we just could not break a team down, which has been the thing that we've been doing so much in this season. So many people talked about one of the strengths of Liverpool, especially in the beginning of the season, was scoring so many goals. Well, they've dried up for the last 5 games. If there's no any evidence that will show that it has dried up. And I hate to say this, but it was Manchester United that created this. That loss at Old Trafford, that draw at Old Trafford, you might say that I'm just calling shots at nothing here, but that's the fact of life. That's where we lost the league. That's where we lost every cup we're running for. And it's over. They cannot resurrect from this. And again, the booking from the Premier League. Why didn't they not play Man City today? They're playing on Wednesday. Why didn't they not play them today? So that there is no any mind. There's no any mind attacks. There's no any anxieties that we are seeing from the playoff field that we saw from these players. Playing with the other teams that you're competing with helps. A matter of hours you can deal with that, but giving it 24 hours, well, we'll see how Arsenal will do it, but it's over, people. It's over. It's been an amazing run. We have enjoyed. I've raised my flag. I've said as much as I could. But in terms of my team hoping to win the league, they always comes to an end. And for me, today is it. Liverpool are number 3. They will finish number 3 in this season unless we are caught in by the team that is on number 4, which will be crazy. But now it's between Man City and Arsenal. They are the 2 teams that people knew were going to compete for this before the beginning of the season, and they can still go back, we go with it. But in terms of this, it's over. To anyone who doesn't want to believe me, read my lips. It's over. Thank you very much for watching. I've been your host, Sam, and I hope we have had an amazing run, and I think it's time for us to face facts and smell the roses that it's just over. I've been Sam. Click the like button and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What did you think of this game? And like always, see me on the other side. I'm out. Peace.